I've now been joined by Marion Darbo, an ex-Bond girl and somebody who actually worked with Jeffrey Archer. Pardon my French. Well, you are actually part French, aren't you, really?
No, I'm not.
Aren't
I'm
you?
part Russian. So you've got it all wrong there, Jerry.
Hey, don't stick of that lot. They don't like the Russians.
No,
do they,
I've been brought up in France, so that's why. But you want to come back to Jeffrey Archer, is that it?
Oh, well, yeah. Did you like working with Jeff?
Well, thank God I didn't work with him. I mean, he was on set from time to time. He's quite a character. He's pretty much like his books.
Would you vote for him?
Would I vote for him? No way. No way.
Well, that must have been a great vote of confidence. A lot of people always say, I mean, you're you know, the Bond girl in The Living Daylights, and everyone says that's like the kiss of death to your career to be a Bond girl.
I know she'll be a Bond girl until she dies. That's it. No, I mean, you think the way you've got to take it is that, OK, I did a Bond movie, and the thing, you get a lot of exposure. And it's brilliant, but it's exhausting, and then after, people expect so much from you after. And there is, when you look at all the Bond girls, it's like some have disappeared. And I think I'm slowly, you know, coming back and take step by step. The actual kiss of death, I think, is from the press more than anything else. I mean, you know, it's just luck. Next job, you know, whatever job I'll get.
How did you land the part, then, in Not a Penny More, Not a Penny Less of Jeffrey Archer?
Did I enter my part? Yeah.
No, how did you land it?
Oh, how did I auditioned. I saw Clive Donner at the BBC, and I just auditioned. And,
did you think it was a good story?
Nobody thought it was a brilliant story. I mean, I think a lot of people did it for money. No, and I mean, it was fun to do. There was a great cast, a wonderful producer, Clive Donner, a lovely director to work with. And it was just a fun, you know, thing to do last summer in England, and it was a heat wave in England. It was brilliant.
Now, Timothy Dalton is supposed to be a bit of a heartthrob. I mean, do you actually like old Timmy?
Do I like him? Oh, yeah, he's a wonderful guy. He really is. No, we're good friends. And,
in case you can make a comeback in another Bond film.
Me? No, a Bond girl appears once, thank God. I mean, otherwise I'd be really, like, you know, be kiss of death.
Have a look at some of these films anyway, because my barber used to say, here's something for the weekend. I don't know what he meant, but Mariam's here to help me look at some video selections for the weekend. They're not those sort of videos, Mariam. First off, there's Die Hard. The sequel's already out. You can now buy the original. Bruce Willis plays a hero, of course, restoring the status quo without affecting his hairline.
It's Christmas Eve in L.A. But a team of terrorists...
You want money? What kind of terrorists are you? Who said we were terrorists?
...was New York cop John McClane.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
They're using artillery on us.
You idiot. It's not the police.
He's an easy guy to like.
Welcome to the party, pal.
And a hard man to kill.
Seems like a lot of fun. Is he more your kind of action man rather than Timothy Dalton, the Bruce Willis type?
Terry, the kind of questions you're asking. Number one, I don't even know Bruce Willis. And Tim I know, and I enjoyed working with him, and I certainly find Tim more interesting than Bruce Willis.
They were going for the glamour angle tonight. That's why I've got my silky shirt on.
I haven't seen any of his movies. I've only seen him in Moonlighting.
He was good in that, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's great at that character, but I haven't seen Die Hard. What is it called? Die Harder now? They have Die Harder. I haven't. And I know he's a good actor, but...
Moonlight is OK, but it doesn't kill anyone, though, does it? Now, this is something else which you might have seen already. It's about to be launched on Sky TV. They're a family who've outraged the moral majority in America, corrupted a generation of kids, and sold more T-shirts than anyone else. A family of the Simpsons, supposedly a typical middle American family gone wrong. Now, the father, Homer, is a brainless couch potato who works in a nuclear waste plant. His wife, Margie, is a squawky old bat, and the two little girls are precocious brats. But it's their son, Bart, who's become the new hero, a kind of Dennis the Menace of the 1990s America. There you are. That's going to be on Sky TV. Mind you, you know the only difference between Sky TV and the Loch Ness Monster is some people claim to have seen the Loch Ness Monster. Have you actually seen The Simpsons?
Well, I watched it, and it's really strange. I mean, I didn't know anything about it, and it's quite a well-known cartoon.
You actually meet people who look like that in real life, don't you? Well, I do. This is the tea movie of the week now. It's called House Party and opens today. It's centred around a lad who has a wild party in his parents' house when they're away. There's nothing new here except for the cast are black, the music's better than most American teeny films, and it's supplied by Full Force, LL Cool J and Kid and Play.
There's a party tonight at Peter's house. Can I go?
You're not going nowhere.
Yo, baby, you looking real good.
Step off.
Scandalous.
trouble can I get into?
Hey, Eraserhead.
And he's nicked his haircut off Bart Simpson, hasn't he, that guy? What's the wildest party you've ever had?
Oh, my God, oh, my God. Wildest party I've ever had. Probably some Hollywood party.
Well,
Yeah.
what kind of thing goes on at them?
Not that. Not what I've just seen. Rap. No, I went to this incredible, glamorous Hollywood party where they had about 30 gospel singers and there were all the stars were there in this incredible house.
But no, well, we'll find out more sex, drugs and rock and roll stories off you later. We don't want to know about the gospel singers. Now, if you reckon you can rap...